okay. Let's just check. Yeah, I think we have
I think we have
notifications and
notification.
also there we go. I think I am too far. I just clean everything up. So rearrange things. It felt a little wider here. Because the lightning is so good. I think not. Well, let me do what we can. Hold up, can I open this one as a light source? I think that will help. Hopefully. Oh, Sis AK received your donation. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mavita. I'm gonna go closer so that I can reach out my prompter. I am good, Mavita. Thank you so much for asking. And you? We have a rule here, Mavita. You can drop your question for free. Should be answerable by yes or no. For readings, there are super chats or donation that is actually pinned. Sharon, how will your date with Tim going to turn out? So that would be Saturday date. Let's check. This is for you, Sharon. How will your date gonna be with Tim this Saturday? Alright, the star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of probably wishes that will be almost as if granted. Um, you're gonna be surprised that, and I am surprised too. Tim is going to show up. I think that this is where we can bridge the past readings, especially yesterday. The readings about Tim is going to be more generous, giving surprises, sort of. I feel like this is gonna be a great date. Um, Not quite sure if there will be some intimate moments that's gonna happen. With the devil card in here, the nine of wands, the death card will be um you don't have to worry about the devil card here. I feel like this is just more of team gonna be a little extra in a way because of team is not gonna be the usual team. More of giving, like what I mentioned, more of let's say almost as if splurging. I think that this is where Tim is also paying those shortcomings. Um, this is going to be great. And I think that this is not just a one time event. That team will be generous about you. I'm seeing that there will be, this will be the start. So expect Tim is going to be more of this. Not always, but at least a start where Tim is going to invest more on you. AK, yep. I also, since AK replied to the message or to your email, you would like to know how does Peter think and feel that he is working with you right now on the shift. This is for you, sis. How does Peter feel that you and him are on the same shift? Time to go. Never ending story, unfinished symphony. I still feel the heaviness in here. I still feel that it's kind of like awkward. I think that you're gonna notice this. The avoidance. Um, it felt like you are approaching. His energy is repelling. There's still some residue here of what happened. But don't get me wrong, because he is not throwing the emotion um, under the bus. But it felt heavy. The energy here felt heavy to a point wherein at the back of Peter's mind probably would ask for to go home early or ask for a reschedule. Um, if this is going to happen more frequent, chances are there's really avoidance in here. Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Justice. I'm still feeling that not ready. I'm still feeling here we're okay, we're civil, but I am not ready to bring back the old us. Hold up. The Hanged One, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I think that these last three cards is your energy. Um, you're gonna do everything here, for you to have a conversation or for at least to have interaction with Peter, but coldness is here. One thing's for sure. It felt awkward to Peter for some reason. Um, this is not the usual day. Um, there's also something here that I truly wanted to make this day go quicker so that I can go home. That's the energy that I am seeing. AK to come over to his place after work. This is for you. Will he after work? There's a jumper, the Six of Hearts, the Two of Diamonds, the Three of Spades. That's a no. Sees Tamika, what does the spirit wants you to know? What does the spirits wants you to know? Says Tamika, what does the spirits wants you to know? What does the spirits wants you to know? What does the spirits wants you to know, universe? new beginnings, third eye chakra. I'm seeing a blank page wherein you can rewrite or you have to write. It felt like things are all things are ready for you to start, restart. There's also something in here that the universe is giving you signs. The Nine of Pentacles, the World card, the Page of Wands. Open yourself up because from what I'm seeing in here, there's a lot of learnings, or the learnings were already taught. I think someone here already changed. Opening yourself up will give you happiness. The Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. It's okay to open your heart for a romance now, especially for that person that your heart beats for. That's what I am seeing. Cece, what is the real issue? What is the real issue the two older ladies have with you at the dance fitness class? What is the real issue with those two old ladies on the dance fitness class? I don't feel good connecting with your energy, bridging those people. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords. First things first, I feel like they are questioning memberships. Um, I feel like there's also something in here that they are belittling you. The Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Death card. Sort of they don't want you there. Um, a pinch of insecurity because they're seeing something in you with a Queen of Pentacles that they don't have, which signifies the Two of Swords in here. Um, they just don't want you there. I think that they're a bit of a bully. Um, I'm hearing murmurs. I just can't understand. Laughing, and I also saw somewhat. They took a screenshot or a picture of you rather. Tamika, yes or no? Will your job gonna be? Will your job inform you about the admin position by May? This is for you. The Four of Spades, the Ten of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades. Are they going to inform you? I'm seeing a yes. CC, will your income going to improve for the rest of the year? Will your income gonna improve for the rest of the year? Will your income going to improve for the rest of the year? Will your income going to improve for the rest of the year? The Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing a yes, but it's not that more of a leap. It's a slow pace, but I'm seeing improvements. That is for you, Cece. What up, Julie? Hello. Thank you. YB, hello. C's Chell. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. 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 Thoughts, feelings, and energy towards you. To the sea. Loyal heart by the book. I'm seeing today that David is remembering you or thinking of you, even though that he is far from you. But then again, is it enough for him? I mean, for David to just remember you, because it kind of make me feel that there's an itch to. I mean, deep inside of him, that he would love to reach out, but he don't want to. So almost as almost I am feeling different version of him fighting deep inside with the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is um the wanting, the eagerness for me to contact you. But a full card, um, but a full card here is not jumping yet. So the thing here, I am thinking about it, but will he gonna have a courage? Because I'm seeing here the by the book oracle card, sort of superseding the full card, almost as if the thought is it's not right, probably because of I'm still in a relationship with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Is it really David? Because I feel like there's a thought in here. If I do this, the nerve. If I reach out, it felt like I'm betraying, I'm cheating my person, even though that we are not in good terms. So definitely something changed in him. But unfortunately, the change for good wasn't even offered to you. What's coming towards you in the month of May? What is coming towards you for the month of May? What is coming towards you for the month of May? What is coming towards you for the month of May? Kindly click the like button for me. Disruption, heartaches and loss, positive movement forward. I feel like there's something in here that you are actually either letting go, moving away from, sort of thinking that it's not working for me. Not really anymore, because I feel like there will be separation anxiety almost. That energy seems like close to your heart. It becomes a routine. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You might gonna be caught up in between Um, who am I gonna choose for the better of this energy or for the betterment of me? With the Four of Cups in here, there's definitely sort of something that you are going to cut or needs to cut, but you're gonna consider that energy. With the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, the Tower. I feel like there's a lot of transformations in here, but the transformation requires a bit of pain. Um, but I feel like you need to trust these learnings because I feel like this is going to make you stable and prosper in the future. So, challenges that may arise this month of May. Why be love reading for today? Why be love reading for today? Love reading for today. Love reading for today. The Justice, Hierophant, the Judgment. Today will be a day of sort of giving you, offering you a day of collecting, a day of a smile, a day of you will feel that I am loved. Um, what was asked will be given. This is what I am seeing. Sees shall by September for the month of September. Sees shall by the month of September. For the month of September. For the month of September, the Queen of Hearts, the Two of Clubs, the Five of Hearts. I'm still seeing a yes in here. This is a yes. Hold up. Why be financial and career reading for the next few days with regard to your financial or career? Financial or career? Financial and career. The Strength card. The Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups. I'm seeing here a bit of you might gonna find things are not coming to fruition. You might be discouraged. Your spirits guides are talking to me, telling you don't give up. Spirits guides are telling you to still continue. Just because there's failure or challenges in the next few days, it doesn't mean that you cannot revive. I'm seeing brushing yourself off in the future, but in the next few days, I feel like the energy when it comes to um, finances and career sort of decreasing. I almost feels like I'm getting tired energy. Julia, she wants to see you now. Or does he wants to see you now? This is for you, Julia. The Eight of Diamonds, the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Clubs. You know what? I'm still seeing a no. Priya, you're feeling uneasy about a Monday meeting with a senior manager, Aparna. So what are her intentions and how can you be at your best and prepare and protect your role in this situation? So actually there's two questions there. Um what is the intentions of a partner? A partner's intentions. A partner's intentions of your senior manager. The nine of wands, everything is fine. The three of cups. You know what, Priya? I am seeing here. It's sort of like a bait, sort of come near me. It felt like a facade. I just want to present or show that I am nice, but then again, once you're in, it felt like I'm going to energetically beat you up. But of course, this is not physical. But chances are, I feel like I this energy also has this wanting to bully um power trip. It's what I am seeing. So how can you prepare for this? The tower, the ace of swords, the high priestess. I am seeing the only preparation that you can do is either evidence, composing yourself, and preparing that there will be power tripping. And I feel like you will be triggered. That's the only preparation. But I feel like the manager will sort of win in this game that they um prepared for you. Why be? When will CB and you gonna be in a relationship? When will CB and you going to be in a relationship? When will CB and you going to be in a relationship? The justice, I love that. Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Definitely, it's not gonna be this fast, or it's not going to be too soon. But from what I am seeing, these chances are this is by the fourth week. I mean, fourth quarter of this year. Stephanie, changes that's coming your way. So, in general, so what are the changes? Is it positive? Is it negative? Or will there be any changes? This is for you. Will there be any changes that is coming your way? The Five of Wands, the Hermit, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you are being ganged up. I feel like people are talking about you or spreading rumors about you. The world seems like very small, but you keep on sort of living day by day. Um, you're not giving up though, and that's good. But it kind of make me feel that these people or situation or energy um still lingers on you. I think that you need some cleansing on here with a higher font, the judgment, temperance. If there will be changes, I am seeing here third quarter, the positive changes. But as long as we are here in the next 3 months, I feel like you're stuck with this a bit of a hardship situation. The only positive changes that will happen will be by the third quarter. Um, that is where understanding, even to a point of not even lifting a finger, you will be treated right here. Um, you're gonna prove someone wrong, and someone is going to come back or at least win you over. That's the positive changes that will happen by the third quarter. Hello, Milo. Sis Tamika. What up? With your recent readings, or with your Taurus, hold up. With your recent reading, with your Taurus, what happened? Being in your energy, will he be reaching out soon than that 3 weeks to 3 months time frame? This is for you. Will he gonna be reaching out soon? Because I am seeing here a loving energy, sort of an energy of wanting to build the bridge. Is it this person mending? I love that. Yin, which is love. Time for a nap. I feel like once this person reached out, this is where you can feel that I can rest now. This is where you can feel that things are gonna stay here for long. And it kind of make me feel that there's a lot of offers, um, which I feel very loving, accommodating, felt so warm. It felt like I'm a queen. With the Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords. So I may not going to be very verbal on this, but I'm going to prove you that actions are very important. So you will see actions coming from them. Hold up. Yeah, I am seeing here, I am going to prove to you more of actions instead of words. You're gonna probably feel that action speaks louder than words, or this is what your person's going to prove to you. The Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Judgment. But these, well, how can I say this? Trust issue is still gonna be there. I think that you need to open up yourself, but I am seeing here an energy changed. I feel like May or June, if this is not in 3 weeks time, um definitely not 3 months, but I feel like this is around May or June. Yeah. CC, does the dance fitness instructor Quincy like you? Let's see. Does the dance instructor Quincy likes you? Does Quincy, the dance instructor, likes you? The Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords. Um, I think you have the right word for the question, like yes. I'm curious about you. Also, it felt like there's the curiosity wants to know where you at. Wow, even like dating you, yeah, or at least getting to know you and be close to you. May, hold up, what happened? Really care for you. This is for you, May. Really care for you. Really care for you. the Ace of Diamonds, the Ten of Clubs, the Seven of Clubs. Um, this is a yes. What a nice description in here or explanation, but that is a yes. Lucky Star, are you gonna get a pay raise this year? Lucky Star. The Five of Spades, the Five of Clubs. I mean, the Five of Diamonds, the Seven of Diamonds. I'm still seeing a yes because of the time frame within a year. Sagar, I already answered that yesterday. Sagar, you've been here for quite a while. I think we do not have a good energy between us. So yeah, I have been. I called you out yesterday. Um, it felt like you did this last year, wherein you're disrupting the channel. Um, I don't know what happened. Probably this is another account you made. You were blocked here. You asked questions again yesterday, and I told you um, it's been a while, right? You did the same thing. You're doing the same thing again today, and I think that we're really not compatible. Probably you have a different, you know, um, reader that will actually cater your needs, but definitely it's not me. YB, what are CB's love actions towards you today? Hmm, interesting. Love actions towards you today. Love actions towards you today. Says the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So the King of Swords, this is me, probably more of not really that much of expressions, but with the Knight of Cups in here, let's say doing small things. Um, I know what you want, I know what you need, but let me give you a fraction of it. Let me give you, how does it taste like to be with me? How does it taste like to be in a relationship with me? A portion of that. So it felt like also giving. Small, yes, but positive, good. Generous, also yes. Yeah, I know, right? Stefani, or yeah, Stefani, when will you gonna find a new job? When are you going to find a new job? Hold up. When are you going to find a new job? When are you going to find a new job? The King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Empress. You may have some hardships right now, but it felt like there's a reward after the Empress is here. There's sort of like position, authority, power. Leadership is also here. But with the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, I love this. And the Three of Cups. I feel like you need to go back to you applied before, right? And it seems like you failed or you didn't get the job. But go back to it because this time you're gonna be accepted, hired, promoted, and you're going to sign a contract. Um, Hopefully, second to third week of May is what I am seeing. Queen, this Robert missing you. Queen, this is for you. The Seven of Clubs, the Six of Spades, and the Ace of Diamonds. Yes. Why B? Are you going to be engaged in Libra CB this year? Let's check. Are you going to be engaged with Libra CB this year? Are you going to be engaged with Libra this year? Are you going to be engaged with Libra this year? The Queen of Spades, the the Ten of Hearts, the Ten of Clubs, and the Six of Hearts. I'm going to say no because of the word engagement, but I'm seeing different in here, but still positive. Sis Chell, what should you know about your connection with David? Hold up. With David, about your connection with David for the rest of the year. This is for you. Your connection with David for the rest of the year. Your connection with David for the rest of the year. Your connection with David for the rest of the year. No place like home. Round and round. Not for you. Well, I am seeing reconnection, but it felt like it's on repeat. There's something positive and negative that might gonna happen and positive again. So this is on a cycle. Showing, seeing each other, but needs to repel again. The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords is there. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is leaving again. So being together or almost being together and then somewhat being in a separation and it felt like you're gonna be in the same situation again for missing the person, silence, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Judgment. I think there's still some learnings in this, but then again, this is where I think that you're gonna have this learning, or you're gonna think of, should I continue this for next year? Although there's positive things that's going to happen, but you will feel like, are we gonna be this for the rest of our life, on and off, on and off? Um, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sis. Being together and then having a separation again. It felt lonely again. But definitely within the year, I feel like there is a, like on repeat, it requires cutting, cleaning, removing that path because you keep on going there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Are we good? Is that the last? Yeah, that's the last. You're welcome, sis. Yeah, it's Friday. Probably you're gonna be tomorrow. Right, so I guess that's it. Yes, thank you so much. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next live. And I appreciate you all. Goodbye.